Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning Coffee. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. I had a very busy, kind of an emotional weekend. So without getting into too many details, I would just like to stop and ask you guys to pray for me. I have a very unspoken prayer request, and God knows and a couple people know, but I'm just not at liberty to share right now. So if you guys could just keep me in your prayers, I would appreciate it. So this weekend, I had to go to shopping for my little granddaughter Leah's birthday party. She's really my niece, but she calls me Nana. So, but in doing so, I picked up something that I would like to give away today. So you have to watch this entire video, but somewhere during this video, there's going to be a picture pop up of what I purchased to give away. And don't say what it is in the comments. Just all you have to do is go to the comments and say, I saw it, and then either PM me on YouTube or email me what your answer is, and then I will put your name down in the drawing, and I will draw that on Friday morning during our daily devotions. So and my email will be linked below in the description box, and or you can PM me on YouTube. So I hope you all had a good weekend. It is warm. It's not, I wouldn't say warm per se. It's 57 degrees here this morning. It's a little cloudy, but it's better than being in the teens and 20s, so I'm not sure how that'll stay either. But that's the one thing about the weather in the South. Give it 5 minutes and it'll change. I was speaking to my buddy Gareth this morning. Hi, Gareth. He is such a lovely friend, and he and I were talking about the weather and stuff, and I love Facebook Messenger because you can make phone calls on it and talk to people who live around the world, and I think that is so awesome. But he's such a wonderful friend, and I really appreciate him. So let's see. So we talked about the giveaway. Let's go ahead and before we get our daily devotion in, I just want to say this past Sunday at church, we talked about, it was so funny, we talked about prayer and waiting and how to hear God's voice and stuff, and it just went along so beautifully with a lot of the daily devotions that we had this past week. So I was really excited about that. And oh, one moment, coffee break. Got to have my coffee first thing in the morning here. So let's jump in and do our daily devotion before I finish out the rest of the week. So today's devotion is called Blending In, and it is from Matthew 5:13, and it says, "You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot." And then the little devotion says, "It's tempting sometimes to blend in. It's just easier to not rock the boat, to not stand out in the crowd, to not draw attention to yourself. Sometimes it's okay to blend in, but sometimes it isn't. The very fact that you are a Christ follower means that there will be times when you must stand out because you are the salt of the earth. Your presence, which represents Christ's presence, will mean that you are the voice of love, peace, and reason sometimes. Don't lose your saltiness." Well, what do we think about that? Have you ever been called the salt of the earth before? And I think as Christians, we are the salt of the earth because we are expected to be the one who brings reason and peace and love to the world, because nobody else is. And sometimes that seems like an awful big responsibility. But, you know, with God's help, we can do that. At the bottom, there's a little question today. It says, think of an occasion when you were the salt to the world around you. If that hasn't happened yet, was there a time when you observed someone else being salt? How were either of these salt experiences received? So that's just a little something for you to, you know, meditate on today. I think sometimes, you know, we all kind of like to blend in and kind of, you know, just kind of fade into the scenery. But as Christians, we are not to fade into the scenery. You know, we bring reason to the unreasonable. We're supposed to bring peace to where there's chaos. And we're supposed to bring love where there's to be hate. And sometimes you have to stand up for what is right. And you have to face those things and try to make them right. So just think about that this week as you're going through your week, about blending in and making sure that you are the salt of the earth. So let's talk about this week. So of course, Monday morning thing, I did not get my planner up yesterday, so I plan on trying to get my planner up for today. And also, I have some mail that I have received that I haven't done and gotten up yet, and so I'll probably will try to do that today at some point or tomorrow. And I apologize for those who are waiting for me to show what I received, but it's just been very chaotic this weekend. And let's see, Tuesday, well, we do have a Dollar Tree Tuesday video coming up. And then on Wednesday, I have a special project I want to share with you. I'm going to try to, I was going to do it last week, and I just didn't have it all together yet. And so I'm going to share the project with you, and then I'm going to show you how to make it. Very easy project. And it's something that you can reuse because it's made from trash. So that was inspired by my friend Lori. She always did trash to treasures, and I can't wait till she starts her videos again. But, and then, let's see, Thursday, we have Card Design Thursday. I'm most excited about it. I have a untraditional Valentine's Day card coming up, and I'm really excited about that. And then on Friday, I don't have anything planned per se. Saturday, I may have a craft, and then, of course, Sunday, I will get my Design With Me, Playing With Me design group video up on time on Sunday. And then, of course, throughout this week, we will have our daily devotions each and every morning. So, let's see. Let me think for a minute here. What else we have? Yep, I think that's it for right now. So make sure you tune into this week. Tomorrow for Dollar Tree Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for some crafts and cards. And don't forget to tune into our daily devotions every morning. And I just want to say thank you all for supporting my channel and for being there for me when I need somebody. And I will talk to you all later. Love you all very much. Have a good day. God bless. Bye.